Welcome to our first two-day Industrial and Logistics Conference and Awards at this wonderful new venue of Hilton London Scion Park.
This conference is about life, the universe and everything.
I'm hoping to connect with people to understand more about what the pressures are, what the opportunities are, to talk more about what we do and what we can offer as well, and think about what we as an industry can be doing as a whole to promote the benefits of industrial and logistics as a sector for the broader economy.
The acceleration of technology and automation is a key to this business. One of the key issues for the industry is making sure buildings are fit for purpose and are adaptable to the technology advances that we're going to see over the next few years.
When you actually look at warehouse design, you've got three clients. You've got your property fund, you've got your developer, and then you've actually got your tenant. And each of those actually have different requirements.
The industrial building is still a very generic product. Its basic shell fits a lot of occupiers. We see some very specific solutions in the market. The key feature about industrial is that it's a generic product and we can build a product that a whole range of occupiers want to occupy.
I think we're already seeing the impact of automation and robotics, and that's here now and will be, I think, a continuing theme. I think the one that's really coming forward is alternative fuel vehicles, and particularly electric. That's something that we're seeing a lot of customers moving across to.
We're finding occupiers who are thinking more acutely about location, where they can locate to be able to source the appropriate numbers of people, but also with appropriate skills.
We are effectively reflecting on whether we are facing into the death of the high street and the death of physical retail, or whether it will endure, and what are the implications for the logistics and distribution sector.
I definitely think logistics is a very important part of retail. You have to react faster, you need the infrastructure for logistics, and you need to have the option, even as a physical store, to deliver directly to the customers.
I think the really fascinating ones relate around the prospects of seeing for the first time multi-level warehousing, the whole piece around mixed use, combining of uses such as industrial warehousing, with residential, with retail.
We talked here about being sort of end of cycle. The key thing about industrial is that we've got other mega cycles going on, and there's this demand-supply imbalance and larger economic trends to do with things like e-commerce, which are going to drive other revenue streams through industrial.
It's a very different landscape. Everything that people buy and use and want is being distributed in a different way than 10 years ago.
The general consensus is that there are key drivers within our market, largely revolving around e-commerce and how we change and how we move product around the country. We came out thinking we're actually in a very strong place at the moment.
It's been an excellent opportunity to network with fellow professionals in the industry.
It's been great. It's been, from a planning perspective, it's been really interesting to get to grips with some of the sort of fundamental issues that the wider industry is facing.
I have had an excellent day, very informative, a lot of people here that I know, so good networking opportunity.
Great networking event for us. It's quite difficult sometimes to reach the influencers within the market and people who would want and see the benefit of our products really. So actually understanding the approach of not only institutional developers but the funds behind them as well.
It's vital that we have conferences like this. This is where the real change to people's lives is going to come.